And you can see just what that hurricane is doing to these parts of Florida and to the southeastern U.S. right here in this video. Some volunteers who flew in for Hurricane Helene getting that call within the last few days, asking them to stay once experts saw how serious Hurricane Milton could be. Steve Walsh from the Red Cross Gold Country region says he wanted to do this, putting in extra days to help people impacted by these hurricanes just a few days before his own wedding anniversary.
As Hurricane Milton destructively moves through Florida, disaster relief crews are flying in from all parts of the country, including right here in Northern California.
So I've seen a lot of disasters, from wildfires in Northern California to hurricanes out here, flooding a lot. The people that come to the Red Cross shelters have nowhere else to go in that moment.
Steve Walsh with the Red Cross is normally based out of Northern California, also called the Gold Country region. Walsh says he decided to volunteer to fly out to help when he heard about Hurricane Helene, helping by taking pictures of the assistance the Red Cross was providing to those in need. From shelter to urgent necessities, anything people needed while they were away from their homes. Then he got word of Hurricane Milton and decided to stay even longer.
A hurricane alone is a huge deal. This is another one coming right on its back. So it's emotionally taxing. It certainly is taxing on resources and everything that you can imagine. So I'm proud of the people that are here to help these folks, because they're going to need help for a long time.
Walsh is in Macon, Georgia tonight, a midpoint between South Carolina and Florida. He says Macon is close enough to the impact zones for people to find a place to stay when hotels are full, but far enough away that they won't be hit by the severe hurricane weather.
We have 7 evacuation centers open across the state. And essentially what that means is for folks that are driving north on Interstate 75 and just need to get off the road and get some rest, they can come to any of those evacuation centers just to get a break.
Walsh says unlike wildfires, which can spark up in hours, hurricanes are tracked for days and even weeks. But in both cases, people who leave their homes need a safe place to go. And that's where the Red Cross steps up.
No matter who you are, natural disasters do not discriminate. So it doesn't matter how much you make or your social status or whatever. If you're in an area that's impacted, you should plan ahead so that you can get somewhere safe and make sure that people that care about you know where you are so they can reach you.
And tonight, Walsh says there are plenty of ways people can help if they feel the need. One major way is donating blood, of course, financial donations, and you can always sign up to volunteer. You can find more information on fox40.com or on redcross.org.